Welcome back to Pandora's Box for Freespace 2 here on Paladin Gaming. We are going into the 4th mission of the campaign. It's thinking about it. Blockade point.
As you are all well aware, the NTF has captured one of our valuable Hecate-class destroyers. These vessels are one of the most modern destroyer-class vessels in the GTVA. They are even more deadly than the venerable Orion class.
That's debatable.
GTD Pandora is made even more dangerous by having a full complement of the most modern Terran fighters.
It's complement with an E.
The NTD Pandora and NTD Ludwig, the two NTF vessels which led the operation to capture the Pandora from us, are still in system with the Pandora. Much of the corvette and cruiser escorts of the Guderian and Ludwig have already escaped to Deneb. We are establishing a blockade to prevent the destroyers from escaping as well.
Not much of an escort then, are they?
Already the GVCV Karakuis and GTC Marathon have arrived and assumed positions. We will send 3 wings to assist. Alpha Wing will pilot Osiris-class bombers, Beta Wing will pilot Thoth-class fighters, and Gamma Wing will be flying Seth-class heavy fighters.
Osiris, huh?
We realize a corvette and cruiser with only 3 wings in support is far from enough to halt 3 NTF destroyers. The GVD Abitos will join you at the node soon. She is being delayed by subspace drive damage which she incurred in battle with NTF forces a short time ago. Her heavy beams and additional fighters should make the blockade successful.
Well, let's hope so.
Your ships have already been configured. Report to the flight deck for immediate launch. Dismissed.
Alright, already configured. Destroy the NTD Pandora, destroy the NTD Ludwig, destroy the NTD Guderian, and ensure that the GVD Abitos survives the battle. Secondary, ensure that the GVCV Karakuis survives the battle, ensure the GTC Marathon survives the battle, and destroy any other NTF forces which attempt to escape. So, grayed out. We can't mess with them. We mess with those guys, though. Might actually do that. So, can I change my loadout at all? I cannot. Might swap Beta to Seth. Owing to the Seth being a general better fighter. 65 meters per second, 55 meters, well, actually no it's not, it's tougher, it's basically a Herc 1. So, since I can't change my own loadout, let's commit. There's our meager blockade.
We don't expect the NTF forces to arrive for a few more minutes yet. That gives you some time to prepare. The Abitos should be in the area by then as well.
By your command.
Alright, well, we'll just hunker down here and wait for...
What the hell? Command,
that to happen.
GTD Pandora has just arrived.
What? They're coming far sooner than we expected. The Abitos still won't arrive for at least 5 minutes. Alpha Wing, commence bombing runs on Pandora. Herculean Marathon, open fire.
A corvette, cruiser, and 1 wing of old bombers against Hecate. You just signed our death warrants, Command.
Help will be there soon.
Oh shit!
We won't let you die out there.
This is the GVCV characters. We have sustained moderate damages. Try to take out some of those beam turret pilots.
Working on it. Ow. Man, getting rammed all over the place. Wow, really? Also, since when do pre-Capella capital ships have sprint drives? Great, my comm system's knocked out too. can't call for help. Ah. So calm. Just to hope the Corvette can keep him off me. It can't. Alright, here's the Abitas.
Ludwig should be wrong soon. It's still having a bit of trouble with some survive damage it sustained in its first battle with us. What is the situation here?
The GTD Pandora and GTD Pandora have managed to escape us. We inflicted some damage to both vessels, but it was only minimal at best.
We have just received word that part of the Ludwig's escort will arrive. Let's make sure none of them make it out of the system. Here they come. Bombers. Hit them hard. All batteries. Fire at will. Main beam cannons at full power. Gunnery. Fire on targets at TC Pearson and TC Sarson.
We're leaving the broadsword to the bomber wing. Wait, I don't have a bomber wing left. I'm the only bomber left in the field. We're leaving the broadsword to me.
Broadsword has been destroyed.
Excellent.
Stand by to rearm.
The NTC Saracen has suffered a fatal hull integrity failure. The NTC the Orson is going down. Get clear of the blast.
Alright. So Caracas is at
Incoming jump
1%
signature.
hull.
Hostile configuration.
NTD Ludwig has arrived. She won't get away like the others did.
Alright, Beta, since your escort target is
The
done.
Ludwig is turning to bring its broadside to bear. All hands, brace for beam impacts.
How in the blue hell did you get your beam turrets back?
The Ludwig's beam salvo disabled our primary beam fire control. It will take some time to get secondary online. We have sustained moderate damages. Bombers, get rid of some of those beam cannons.
Working on it, Abitas.
Defend us. Secondary fire control is online. All batteries, fire at will.
Come on! There! Now I just need to get its primary forward beam. Oh, it has a... So much for that jump drive damage. Wow, alright.
Acknowledged. Pilots, we are moving to pursue the Ludwig.
You're going the wrong way.
Coordinates have been downloaded to your navcoms. Finish the remaining fighters, then join us.
Glad my turrets are working. Alright.
Fire command. Engaging enemy.
If I get killed here... Oh shit, they're all jumping out.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Alright, I have authorization to return to base, so that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Because this thing cannot fight fighters.
There was nothing we could do to stop the NTF from escaping with the Pandora. They pulled off a gutsy and clever maneuver with both the Pandora and Guderian. Normally a capital ship's subspace drive takes several minutes to recharge, but neither ship remained in the area long enough for that. Instead, they had put most of their power to engines and did a brute force recharge. It is risky to do such a recharge as it can result in catastrophic subspace drive damage. If there is a bright spot, it is that the NTD Ludwig and a small portion of its escorts remain in system. The Abito's positioning directly ahead of the NTF destroyer prevented it from escaping through the node, and we managed to inflict a fair amount of damage to the vessel before it pulled out. It is unfortunate that we were unable to destroy the NTD Ludwig at the Blockade, but it is now tracked in this system and hiding in the asteroid fields. It won't be long before it is hunted down and destroyed. Excellent job against the Ludwig's escort, which arrived shortly before it did. The destruction of a corvette and 2 of its cruisers is a harsh blow. That will make it much easier to eliminate the Ludwig and its remaining escort. The GVCV Karakuis survived the engagement. This corvette will prove very useful in our coming hunt for the remaining NTF renegades. Good work. By keeping the Abito's hull from falling below critical levels, you have given us a lead in tracking down the remaining NTF raiders. The less damage we take, the less time we must spend repairing damage. Good work. High Command has just sent us new orders. Since we have been the force most involved in searching for the NTF raiders while they were in this system, we will lead the task force being assembled to go into Deneb and ensure that the Pandora is destroyed before the NTF can make full use of its capabilities. The Abitos and the majority of our fleet will enter Deneb and search and destroy the Guderian and Pandora. The Terran 16th Fleet, led by the GTD Iron Fist, will search out and eliminate the NTD Ludwig here in Vesuda. Command has asked for volunteers from our battle group to aid in this endeavor, and I have forwarded your name as a possibility. The choice is yours, pilot. The GTC Marathon did not survive the battle. The small Aeolus, while more than a match for most other cruisers, was simply overwhelmed by the total size of the NTF force. Its loss is not surprising under the circumstances, but it is still unfortunate.
I mean, they were foreseeable circumstances, though. Recommendations. The Ludwig cannot be destroyed. Superb flying. Click accept and choose whether to join the Abios in hunting for the Guderian and Pandora or stay to hunt down the Ludwig. Destroying the beams on the Ludwig and Guderian will greatly improve the Marathon's chances of surviving. Well, I did that. I need to do it more, apparently. Total kills 1. The Fenris. Alright. So, that brings our total kills for the campaign to 7 with 3 assists. So that will be that for this episode of Pandora's Box here on Paladin Gaming. We will do both branches of the campaign. I think I will hunt the Ludwig first. This is Paladin Gaming, signing off.